is Zill. Zill said he was in Myanmar and he disguised as hydrologist. He is scared because we have covered so many other things. The climate is not bad for the needs because there's no lot of rain. 89% of the religious people in Burma is Buddhism. Other religions are Christian, 4%, Muslim, 4%, animist, 1%, and other, 2%. The next slide is what some of the houses or buildings look like, and what some of the foods that they eat are, and what some of the other cultures are. There's a space that building, I think, looks like they let go. It's not like a temple. Climate in Myanmar is hot, cloudy, and there are tropical monsoons. The major landforms are mountains in India, Bangladesh, China, Laos, and Thailand. There's also a big river called the Yangon River. There's the Yangon River, and the east. Our creature is Zill. He's a 2-meter-tall plant-like creature. His skin absorbs carbon dioxide. Zill has no joints but can still bend. His nose is a leaf on his head that he uses that leaf to eat. His mouth is a slash and bony for talking and a hole used to protect his lips. His eyes are always open because he has no eyelids. Zill has 2 brains in each one of his teeth. Each brain controls each side of his body. Every few days, Zill must enter water so he walks into a small body of water and absorbs it through tiny root roots in his feet. Zill takes root wherever he is at nightfall and uses consciousness until the first visit of sleep. The political crisis is Aung San Suu Kyi. She went into house arrest for 15 years and just got out. So we need to make sure that we're not carrying guns around, otherwise they'll think we're trying to take over again.
And she went into house arrest because she was fighting for freedom. And our plan to capture Zill is a silent helicopter is going to drop us off close to Yangon. Then we'll get in a boat and sail to Yangon. We'll get out and then go to the Strand Hotel. We ask what room the hydrologist is and what floor he's on. When we get to his room, we knock on the door and ask, and if he does not open, we use a dagger to open the door. Then if he is in there, we get our slingshot and load a knife and shoot it at his roof. If we miss, we shoot smoke from the smoke thrower over his head. If he's not in the room, we'll hide under his bed. When he comes in there will be 2 buckets of dry ice.
When he comes in, he will step in the buckets of dry ice, and since his brains are his feet and control each side of his body, he will be paralyzed. Then, we send 1 agent to get janitor clothing and a big garbage can, while the other agent stays with Zill. When the agent gets back, they put on the clothing and put Zill in the garbage can, and go to the back of the hotel and take off the clothes. We go to the river and get in the boat. We go to where the helicopter dropped us off, and then we will go and drop him off at the UN. Then we will have someone put him with the rest of the aliens that we have caught. Our gadgets are a smoke thrower, a tiny remote control car, a grappling hook, and a slingshot.
Right there, that's where slingshot is. And if we miss the smoke, we'll try to smoke it, and then we'll try to dry ice his feet if we miss, if he's not in the room. And then when I go to get the janitor clothes, he comes back and we put him in the trash can. Then we take it. Then we go back out to the back, and then we go to the river to
Get in the boat.
to get in the boat and go back to the helicopter. Right there, we take a boat back, There's like the boat that mine are using, so we're not using like a speedboat to get back. And so we go back to the place where the helicopter took us off. Can you dropped us off? Then, yeah.
The helicopter picks us up and takes us back to the United States.
Yeah. No, it takes us, well,
To the middle of the ocean.
or the UN base.
Or it flies over. Well, I'm thinking that you just forgot to put a map of the United
We take Zill to the UN. Yes, and then he takes Zill and puts him yes in
Test
what?
in jail.
With the rest of the
Who's up? No. The other guy. Who is breaking his feet?
those are our gadgets.
Gadgets.
And then the slingshot
Is the one that we use to hit the knife.
and then the grappling hook is the handle. And the little remote control car is the orange thing.
And the smoke thing is the black and white thing.
Yes.